In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NBA games happening on December 14, 2022, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Detroit Pistons versus Charlotte Hornets. It's a battle of the 2 worst teams in the Eastern Conference on the hardwood as they clash in Buzz City. The Detroit Pistons are on the road as they make the trip to face the Charlotte Hornets Wednesday night. Detroit comes in off a 124-117 home loss to the Lakers as a 5.5-point underdog in their previous contest Sunday night. Charlotte was dumped 131-113 on the road by the 76ers Sunday night, failing to cover as an 11-point underdog in their previous contest. In the all-time regular season series between the teams, the Hornets own a 62-59 advantage, though the Pistons won the most recent matchup, 127-126, in overtime on the road back on February 27, 2022. The Pistons are 19-7-2 against the spread in their last 28 road games and 7-3-2 against the spread in their last 12 games overall. The Hornets are 13-5-1 against the spread in their last 19 games, playing on 2 days rest, and 34-16-1 against the spread in their last 51 Wednesday games. The under is 4-0 in Pistons' last 4 road games. The over is 5-2 in Hornets' last 7 overall. The Pistons are 4-10 against the spread in the last 14 meetings in Charlotte and 4-12 against the spread in the last 16 meetings. These are 2 of the worst teams in the league. The Pistons will again be shorthanded as Cade Cunningham and Isaiah Livers are both out, while the Hornets are still missing LaMelo Ball, Gordon Hayward, and Mark Williams. The Pistons come into this game in terrible shape, but the same could be said about the Hornets, so something has got to give here. The Charlotte Hornets have the edge at home, but they're losing by an average of 5 points at home this season. The Hornets don't have a positive point differential as a favorite, and they're losing their last 5 games by an average of 11 points. It's hard to split these 2 struggling teams, but the Pistons are 19-7-2 against the spread in their last 28 road games, and they were more than competitive in their narrow loss to the Lakers. So the Detroit Pistons to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. Golden State Warriors versus Indiana Pacers. This Wednesday, the Golden State Warriors will travel to Indianapolis and to take on the Indiana Pacers. Tip-off will be inside the Gainbridge Fieldhouse. These 2 teams played earlier in the season as the Pacers walked away with a 112-104 victory. They will have to be efficient on the defensive end if they want to repeat that performance. The Golden State Warriors are coming into this one after taking down the Boston Celtics 123-107. They looked incredible on both ends of the floor, and they will be looking to carry that momentum over into this game. The Indiana Pacers are entering this matchup after falling to the Miami Heat 87-82. This was their 2nd loss in a row, as they have to be better on the defensive end of the court if they want to pick up a win at home. The Warriors played without Andrew Wiggins last night, and he has already been ruled out for this one, while the Pacers will likely be missing Chris Duarte and Aaron Nesmith once again. The Golden State Warriors are the better team in the NBA and should do better here than the Indiana Pacers so far. There is a distinct difference between these teams' ability to knock down shots, as the Warriors are 7th in the NBA with a 48.1 field goal percentage, while the Pacers are 24th in the league with a 45.3 field goal percentage. The Warriors have the top players, with point guard Stephen Curry, shooting guard Klay Thompson, and small forward Andrew Wiggins should dominate in this game and make it a lot better, as they are going to dominate here. The Golden State Warriors are on the end of a back-to-back, and they've been horrible on the road this season. However, the Indiana Pacers have had their fair share of issues this season, and that includes losing 6 of their last 8 games. Assuming the Warriors starters play, they should be able to get a rare road win, as they are going to dominate in this game. So the Golden State Warriors to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Both teams have been doing extremely well in terms of pushing the pace, as the Warriors are leading the NBA with 102.8 possessions per game, while the Pacers are 5th in the sport with 102.1 possessions per game as well. Neither defense has been doing too well throughout their previous 4 games, as Golden State is allowing 111 points per game while Indiana is giving up 114 points per game in that same stretch. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Atlanta Hawks versus Orlando Magic. The Atlanta Hawks pay a visit to the Amway Center in Orlando, Florida on Wednesday to play Southeast Division rival the Orlando Magic. Atlanta was defeated by the Memphis Grizzlies 128-103 on Monday. The Hawks played without leading scorer Trae Young as well as 4 of their other top 6 scorers. Orlando picked up its 3rd consecutive victory on Sunday when defeating Toronto 111-99 behind 23 points from Franz Wagner. Trae Young, Bogdan Bogdanovic, and Clint Capela are questionable, while John Collins and DeJounte Murray are out for Atlanta. Wendell Carter Jr., Gary Harris, Chuma Oak, and Jalen Suggs are out for Orlando. Looking at the betting trends, the Hawks are 2-5 against the spread in their last 7 road games, 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 games against a team with a losing record, and 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 games overall. The Magic are 4-0 against the spread in their last 4 home games, 5-1 against the spread in their last 7 games following a win, and 4-0 against the spread in their last 4 games overall. Head-to-head, the over is 4-1 in the last 5 meetings in Orlando. The Hawks are 7-1 against the spread in the last 9 meetings overall, and the Hawks are 3-0 against the spread in the last 4 meetings in Orlando. Orlando could be just what the struggling Hawks need to get back on track. Atlanta should welcome back Young and Bogdanovic to the backcourt, which should help the offense. Capela's return should also tighten the interior defense. Capela's presence will be essential, especially against Banchero. The rookie has been aggressive on the glass all season, and the Hawks will almost certainly use the long Capela to keep him in check. With their key offensive players back, Atlanta will not be able to replicate their 35% shooting performance, but they should benefit from Orlando's proclivity for turning the ball. So the Atlanta Hawks to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Atlanta is the stronger team and should control pace of play in this matchup. While Atlanta is not a strong rebounding team, Orlando is even worse and will still be without Carter in this game. With that in mind, the Hawks should be able to rebound and run in this one. This is critical for the Hawks, who are 9th in the NBA in pace of play. Expect to see the Hawks rebound from their scoring issues against Memphis and push this game past the total. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.